Good morning, students. In the discussing of the tense, we read all kinds of the present tense and the kinds of the past tense, I mean simple past tense, and after that we have to read past continuous tense. First of all, we have to know about the past continuous tense, that what is past continuous tense. And according to the definition, the action that was continuing in the past at some point of time is called past continuous tense. Here the definition is also written. The past continuous tense refers a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. I mean such type of the action that was going on, that was continuing in the past tense. For example, Ram was eating a mango. I was reading a book on the yesterday, etc. And after that, this is the structure of the past continuous tense. In the affirmative sentence, subject was where plus V4. V4 means verb plus ing plus object, and that is the example. Ram was eating a mango. In negative, subject plus was where plus not plus V4 plus object. For example, Ram was not eating a mango. And in interrogative, as we discussed, if the WH words comes before the auxiliary verbs, we use WH words like what, where, whose, whom, etc. That's why WH words is written on the bracket. If the WH words comes, it's used before the auxiliary verb. WH words was where subject V4 plus subject. Was Ram eating a mango? In interrogative negative, if WH words comes, it's before the auxiliary verb was where, and after that was where plus subject plus not plus V4 plus subject. For example, Ram was not eating a mango. If any WH words come like why was Ram eating a mango? Here why is the WH words, that's why it's used before auxiliary verb was. This is the structure of the past continuous tense, and after that we have to know about the usage of the past continuous tense. And these are the usage of the past continuous tense. First of all, we use past continuous tense is actions were progressed at a special time in the past. Such a type of the actions that was continued in the past time, or you can say such type of the action that was going on at a special time of the past tense. For example, she was reading a book yesterday morning. Here a specific time is so that yesterday morning. When she was reading a book, it's so yesterday morning. It means yesterday morning, it's so a special time. Another use, two actions were happening at the same time. Actions do not influence each other. If two actions are going on, or you can say the two actions were continued at the past time and both actions do not influence each other, at that condition we use past continuous tense. Here the example of it, Tom was writing a letter while Sita was reading a book. Here you can find out both our actions are going on and both do not influence each other. While Tom was writing a letter and Sita was reading a newspaper, both work are different from each other and both work were going on at the past time. So such type of the action that were going on in the past tense and both didn't influence each other, we use past continuous tense. Another use is together with simple past tense. We use past continuous tense sometimes with past continuous tense. For example, while I was sitting at the lunch table, the telephone rang. Here these actions show the past simple past tense, while the another action show the past continuous tense. So such type of the action which was going on in the past in the continuous way, and the another action which show the simple past tense, to express these type of the languages, or you can say this type of the structure or sentences, we use past continuous tense. Another, repeated actions irritating the speaker with always, constantly, for, etc. There are such type of the action you also read in the present continuous tense, as I hope, that such type of the action that irritate the speaker if the present or in the past continuous. So the action that annoyed the speaker, the action that always get angry the speaker, we use past continuous tense with always, constantly, forever. Here is the example of it. She was always coming late. If anyone comes late, if any institutions or annals, the head of these institutions, the office etc., became annoyed. So this is the annoying action, you can say. So we use to express such type of the action past continuous tense, and another use is to emphasize that something lasted for a while. There are many actions which emphasize a long way, which are going to be a long way in the past, and to show such type of the action we use past continuous tense with although, all evening, etc. Here is the example of it. She was reading all evening. It means she went on busy to read all over the evening. This is the usage of the past continuous tense.